it starts to flame, burning in my heart, tearing it all apart. No matter how I try, my love I can't hide. 'Cause sugar pie, honey buns, sugar pie, you know that I'm weak for you. I'm weak for you. I can't help myself, 'cause I love you, nobody else. Ooh, sugar pie, honey buns, sugar pie, do anything you ask me to. Can't help myself, I really love you, nobody else. Ooh, sugar pie, honey buns, you know that I love you. I love you. I can't help myself, 'cause I love you, nobody else.
In the film, we see Jackie Robinson boarding a train, at which time he turns around and tosses a baseball to a young fan on the platform. The young boy's name is Ed Charles, and we later learn that he grew up to become a Major League Baseball player for the Kansas City Athletics and the New York Mets. Decades later, Ed Charles would recall sitting in the segregated section of the ballpark and watching Jackie Robinson play. "I finally believed what I read in the papers," said Charles, "that one of us had made it. When the game was over, we kids followed Jackie to the train station. When the train pulled out, we ran down to the tracks, listening for the sounds as far as we could. And when we couldn't hear it any longer, we stopped and put our ear to the track so we could feel the vibrations of that train carrying Jackie Robinson. We wanted to be part of him as long as we could."
Meet the Mets, meet the Mets. Step right up and greet the Mets. Bring your kiddies, bring your wife. Guaranteed to have the time of your life, because the Mets are really socking the ball, knocking those home runs over the wall. East side, west side, everybody's coming down to meet the METS Mets of New York town. Oh, the butcher and the baker and the people on the streets, where do they go? To meet the Mets! Oh, they're hollering and cheering and they're jumping in their seats, where do they go? To meet the Mets! All the fans are true to the orange and blue, so hurry up and come on down, 'cause we got ourselves a ball club, the Mets of New York town.
And a high fly, well hit to right center. It's deep. Back goes Club to the wall. Gone, a home run. Here comes the glider. Oh, watch this scene. Ed Charles, who's such a great favorite on the ball club, the ball players just love him. Oh, they'll be really ganging up on him.
Give 'em a hand and let 'em know you're rooting in the stand. Come on and meet the Mets, meet the Mets. Step right up and greet the Mets. Bring your kiddies, bring your wife. Guaranteed to have the time of your life, because the Mets are really socking the ball, knocking those home runs over the wall. East side, west side, everybody's coming down to meet the METS Mets of New York town, of New York town.
3 outs away now, being the world champion. Jerry Koosman, since he gave up 3 runs in the third, has shut out the Orioles, has retired 16 of the last 17 batters. He walked him, and the Orioles now have the tying run at the plate. That is the first walk given up by Jerry Koosman in the game. Powell is fly to left, struck out, single to left. Bounding ball to second. The throw is for one. Robinson going in hard, trying to take Harrelson out. They're booing him, but that's the way it should run the bases. Powell on first, one down. We're going to have a runner for Boog Powell. Chico Simone. So it's Simone on first now, one out here in the ninth. Brooks Robinson is grounded to short, flying to center, flying to left. I think if there's one word that can describe this Met team, it's inspired. Curve is hit in the air into shallow right. Ron Swoboda waiting, two down. And if they get one more out here, you're going to see probably one of the doggone sights you've ever seen in sports. Well, it's up to Dave Johnson now to save the Orioles. He's had one hit in 3 times. Met fans now, over 57,000 roaring in every pitch. The 2-1 pitch. There's a fly ball hit out to left. Waiting is Jones. The Mets are the world champions. Gary Koosman being mobbed. Look at this scene. And here's the Met locker room. The Mets had 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. The Orioles 3 runs.